Hello, we're going to start washing our bakasi. Of course, this is the bakasi. These are the live eels, of course, right there, and we're going to open it. And so here we go. You can see they're still alive. If you can see this one, it is still pretty much moving. It is slimy and slippery, and it is breathing, and it is super slippery right there. What we do first is kind of rinse out the sliminess. So it's kind of like giving them a bath. I don't think they bite. They don't bite. They're not snakes. They're actually fish. Or, and then you just, because it's slippery, and so you just wash it. Going to add a little bit of oil. And of course, it's a little bit brutal because we're going to be cooking these live. They don't smell like the ocean, but they do have that little salty smell to them. But so now we had a little bit, like 2 tablespoons of, approximately 2 tablespoons of oil. And we're going to start with the garlic. After the garlic, we're going to add our onions, ginger. Probably just have like 2, but we're not gonna break it. We're not gonna break it open because it's gonna be too spicy. So we'll just add 2. Now it smells so nice, and we're just gonna brown it a little bit. And now we're going to add the salt to our spices, just probably a pinch of salt. Actually, that wasn't a pinch of salt, that was a lot of salt. But yeah, we're gonna add salt to our spices. Now it's starting to look golden. We drained the water out, but now it's going to be, they're gonna start jumping out. So let's make sure that we have our lid here right away. So here goes nothing. So yeah, they do go everywhere. Oh, Mom.
Oh, he went back in.
Okay. Okay, they're very slippery, so they're very slippery.
He's still there. No, no.
Ah! Should I keep this one as a pet? Because this one is a survivor just like you, so I don't know if you wanted to keep this one as a pet, but anyways, we're going to throw it back in. So they cook really fast. Now we're going to mix. Smells so good. And we're gonna just add a little bit of water, just there. Just not much, but just enough water to be at the level with the eels. And then mix it a little bit. And let's cover. That was crazy. After 5 minutes, it's already cooked. We don't want to overcook. We don't want to overcook it because it gets really soft. Pretty good. It's good as if it's fresh from the ocean, and so it is. It's sweet. Now you typically hold the head and open it up. It's super hot right now, but you get rid of this part here, the top portion. This is where the you don't eat this part. This part here is really bitter. So when you eat it, it is very slimy. So you hold the head and then feel the bones, and then from there you're going to strip it like so. Like grip the head and then slowly peel it off. Peel it off. So that's it. It's really clean. And now you're left with this little flesh here, and that's going to try it. No bones. It's super, super, super sweet. This is amazing, you guys. It just takes 5 minutes to cook, but of course it can be a little bit intimidating when these little guys like jump out of your pot. But I tell you, when you come to Cebu, try this. It's an aphrodisiac, but I don't feel it yet. But I am more so wanting to eat a whole pot of this. Wow, this is amazing. If you can get past your you can get past the thinking that it's like snake. It's actually not. It's actually fish. And I know it's kind of like a texture thing, but if you're used to eating Japanese eel and you put it on rice, this one is pretty much the same, and it's sweet. So here we go, and let's have it. Amazing. All right, thank you very much for tuning in, and I appreciate you. I know the comment section is gonna be like, why do you have to like cook it alive? But this is how they do it, and in respect for the culture, I'm also doing it the same way as how they instructed on how to cook it. And it's actually fresh, so I know it's not usual for North Americans to cook food alive, but this is how they do it here, and there is a different flavor when you do it this way. If you ever get a chance to come to Cebu, definitely try Bakasi. It is amazing.